It's time!
Jargon, Junkies.
What?
Jargon, Junkies.
What?
Junkies! And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Jargon Junkies podcast. I'm your host, Dave.
I'm Adam.
And this is Mason.
And we are on season 1, episode 7.
Correct, Mundo.
Ooh,
And,
get in there.
We're going to be like the Munsters. 70 episodes, 2 seasons.
That's a lot of episodes.
I don't think we're gonna be like them.
Did they just like go ham and then just go spend all their money on like some wicked vacation somewhere?
Bunch of coke and hookers.
So
I think
that'd be
I think we're gonna do like 13 a season, something like that, like kind of like normal TV shows do.
Well,
Yeah.
we're not a normal
Alright.
TV show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're not a TV show. We're an audio program.
We're a podcast.
We're an audio podcast.
Yeah,
But you
close
know,
enough.
like podcasts don't normally do season 1 episode something type thing like we do.
Yeah, it's true. That's
That was
true.
just me going, I want to do this, so we're gonna do it.
We're going to...
Hope that's cool.
Leaders in innovation.
like Apple.
Yeah.
They didn't make anything.
They just revamped it.
They didn't invent anything. They just revamped it. Yeah,
And then they sell it for a higher price.
exactly for junk.
Yep.
Like MacBooks. Don't buy a MacBook.
Don't buy a MacBook. If you buy a MacBook, you're dumb. Try replacing the RAM in that.
Yeah, well,
I don't think we should call some of our viewers dumb, but I'm just saying, don't buy MacBooks. Come on, guys. Let's make smart.
I'm not calling them dumb.
Let's
I'm
make
just
smart tech decisions.
I'm
Yeah,
not
okay,
a huge
yes.
Apple
My
fan,
apologies for
but-
calling you MacBook users dumb.
I'm not a huge Apple
But
fan.
most of them are
but
women anyways, so I don't know how many are going to take kindly to our podcast anyways. So I think we'll be alright. I think we're in the clear.
I mean, I myself aren't a huge fan of Apple. That being said, I've got an iPod.
Probably the only good thing they've ever done.
But I mean,
Let's be honest.
for Apple, they do have good editing software.
Yes, yes, they do.
Yeah.
So I got to give them that.
The thing is, they've never invented anything, so that it doesn't really, they don't really, I mean, good company, good innovation, they made a whole bunch of money, but in my eyes, they should invent something at least. They've never invented anything. Never. Everything they've done has always just been something revamped that's already been out.
We
But
got
that's-
an Apple hater in the room here.
I guess so.
I
Apple
do. I
hater.
really hate Apple.
Like, you're going in depth with it.
I'm just saying. They
I
haven't
don't know. The
invented anything.
iBrick was kind of unique.
The iBrick, what?
Yeah.
What?
You haven't just never heard of the iBrick?
No.
Look it up.
Black Tar Heroin? Oh, yeah.
Crocodile?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Have you guys never heard of the
No, hold on. Really? That was the
Have you guys
worst
ever heard of
segue.
Have you guys ever heard of the iBrick? No, what is it? Look it up. Fuck you, look it up.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Look it up.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Fuck you, look it up.
Exactly.
That's Adam.
It's like a Minecraft block.
That's our friend, ladies and gentlemen,
It's a
Adam.
little-
Don't you love me?
He's gonna lead you in and he's gonna be like, fuck you.
Oh, iBrick 1.0 times 1050 activation try. Still useless. It's basically like a fake
Yeah,
Apple product.
bitch.
That was my phone.
Okay.
Come on, Adam.
Come on,
You
man.
know the rules when we're
You-
recording.
I'm sorry.
No sexting.
I'm not
Okay.
sexting.
Why not?
What's his name?
Ooh.
It's a girl that texted me last time my phone went off during the podcast.
Well, goddamn, she knows
Man, you should get on that, Adam.
perfect
No,
timing with
no,
that bitch.
Get
no,
on
no,
that pussy.
no.
Okay. I'll rent my girlfriend.
I've learned
out.
my lesson. I'm not
Oh.
doing that again.
That's
Just
prostitution.
Oh. You
Hey.
can borrow her, Adam.
You can borrow.
I'm good, man. I'm
So-
good. That's all you.
With a little bit of compensation, though.
That's all you.
That's all I ask.
Moving on. What do we got
Please
for
move
topics?
on.
What do we got for topics?
I got a lot of topics.
Well,
By
bring
a lot
one.
of topics, I mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well,
I have a couple.
what do we got? Bring one out.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't ask for the number.
Lindsay Lohan. What?
I was like, what do we got for topics? I got a lot. I got 6.
Hey, girl, what
Fuck
you
you. I'm
want?
not. Fuck you. I'm not gonna tell you what the topics are. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You gotta look them up for yourself.
Look them up.
Hey, mommy, you sexy. That's a good song.
All
Where
right.
the
Anyway.
hell did that come from?
Anyway.
I don't know. When I thought of
Moving on.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh god.
Yeah.
She's
Sorry.
not sexy though. Anyway, Lindsay Lohan's laptop apparently got stolen.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
come
And
on.
allegedly
wanna
they
see
have
nudies.
nudes on there.
I want to
And-
see
and-
nudies.
Yeah, and,
Please, dear
and
God,
videos.
you Asian bastard, you linked those nudies. You do it right now.
Why do you want to see
mean
them so
Chinese?
bad?
Why? Why don't you?
Because she's not that attractive.
I don't care. It's Lindsay Lohan.
Come on, Adam.
Oh, we've seen her. Wait, was
Better
it
than
Britney
the girl you're
Spears?
texting, probably.
Oh,
What was that, Mason? I'm sorry.
Nothing. What?
Ah, that's what I thought.
Oh, was it Britney Spears that we saw her vagina when she got out of the car?
I think so. Yeah.
There's been a lot of vaginas get out of the cars because women, for some reason, they don't wear panties. Apparently, I mean, just let it all hang out.
They do, just not celebrities. Like, I'm a celebrity. I don't care.
I am not buying those panties for $4.99.
I don't need to wear anything that I. God, they're probably also drunk.
Kesha? What?
Dre
Yeah,
beats
I
his wife.
suppose.
Dre beats his wife. Call that Dre beats.
Oh. Hashtag dad jokes.
Dude, I love Lil Wayne rap style. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Pardon
You know, like
me?
Kid Bone on the steps. Call that stepchild.
Ah.
You know, come on her chest. Call that chestnuts. Oh God, I love it so much.
But you're not a fan of his music, right?
Nope, but I
Thank
just,
you.
but I
You
just like the
redeemed
style.
yourself.
I just like the style that he
You
does.
know, there's one or two good songs that I'll listen to, but
Stop. Stop talking.
what?
We don't like to talk about Lil Wayne music here.
But I like Eminem.
Yeah, that's different. Eminem's good.
I know, but I'm just saying. There's one or two, kind of like Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez.
Oh my God!
I think she has a good voice.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I'm not giving him anything.
I'll give you that.
I'm
I
not
think
giving him
she has a
anything.
good. Have you ever heard the Backyard Sessions? It's
Nope.
called Jolene.
No,
Such a good song.
no.
She has a really, really good voice, but she's just trashy. That's all.
Well, hey, you know what? Sex sells.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, but
is
back to the Lindsay Lohan nudies. How
Yeah.
badly do you want to see that on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.
I'm about 8.5.
Because they're gonna be really.
About 9.
Because they're gonna be really like in depth, pretty much. Like they're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be good. They're gonna be good. They're not gonna be like because she's done. I think she's done Playboy, I believe, in the past, and she's done some nudie scenes. But if you got some homemade pictures and some home pictures, they're gonna be probably fucking
Oh yeah,
not all the time.
especially Lindsay Lohan.
good. Yeah, I mean,
Can't wait. I'm excited. Super excited.
They're probably never gonna be leaked.
Oh, they're gonna be leaked.
You don't know that.
It's China. They're gonna be
yeah, good old China. That or they're gonna like either they're gonna be leaked or what's that word? Oh, they're gonna wipe the hard drive and then sell the laptop for twice its worth or whatever.
leaked. Oh god, that'd be so bad.
Which should be, or duplicate the hard drive.
Yeah, someone's gotta. Haven't you heard about those IT people who like take nudies and stuff like that? Have you ever heard about that Verizon? I know this is like way off topic, kind of, but that guy,
Kind of, but not really.
the guy at the Verizon, he like sent nude pictures to like a coworker. He like basically the girl wanted to like switch her phone, so she had to like send all her data over or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy found naked pictures on her phone, texted them to himself, and then didn't delete any kept the text message that he sent to himself and her phone, and she found it and was like, "What the fuck?"
That's weird.
Yeah.
So that guy probably got fired.
No, he definitely did. Like, if you're gonna do it, don't like leave your number in her phone of you sending her naked photos of herself to you. Like, really, apparently he did that a bunch in the past with like other women's phones and showed them to his coworkers and everything. So,
And was he wise enough to delete his text message?
well, apparently he got a hold of quite a few girls' pictures. So apparently he did. Allegedly, yeah. Apparently he did, yeah.
So they say. So they say.
So, speaking of alleged crimes,
Oh boy, this one's
The,
gonna be good.
the Beebs egging
Beebs.
his neighbor's house.
The Beebs, the Beebet.
Let's just go egg. I know he's my neighbor and shit. What?
Sounds like an egg-celent idea.
Ooh.
Ah, that's a good one, right?
Exactly.
Come on.
You know, I have that
Come on,
marked-
that's a good one.
On my
Exactly.
notepad, I have it marked down as Beebs' Egg-celent adventure.
Yeah,
So I gotta give you a high five for both of us coming up with that joke.
Yeah.
But
Let's go do some
Apparently-
black tar heroin.
That was exactly what I was
see,
thinking.
that's a better segue. That's a better segue for Black Tar Heroin because apparently they found drugs inside of Bieber's house.
Was there black tar heroin and crocodile?
No, there was not.
Crocodile.
I think it was Coke. I want to say, yeah, it was Coke.
Yeah. He's famous. It's Coke.
Coke.
But it wasn't his though. It was his friend Lil Za.
It was his friend.
Yeah,
It's
whoever
not
that
mine, man.
is.
That's my friend. It's my house, but it's his.
Yeah, who's Little Zai, anyways? I haven't heard anything
No
about
fucking idea.
him.
Just part of Bieber's crew, supposedly. But back to his him egging his neighbor's house. Guess how much damage he caused?
Like $500.
Couple grand, maybe.
Oh, keep going up. Just keep going up.
Adam, tell us how much it
Yes,
was.
tell us, come on, Adam.
Stop being a dick today.
100,000.
I'm not being a dick.
You're being a
I'm being a
dick today.
douche.
Yeah, dude.
One Bitcoin.
No, a couple of bitcoins.
A couple Bitcoins.
$20,000 worth of damage with eggs.
So about
Were
20
you throwing
Bitcoins.
bombs in them or what? Were they attached to bombs?
No, they're just
Jesus.
throwing eggs.
God
Just
damn.
throw some eggs at your house. Like
But apparently,
20 grand. Damn, that's a lot.
with just for eggs, that's weird.
Were they like dinosaur eggs?
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. They looked like normal eggs from the pictures I saw. But apparently in California, vandalism over $400 is apparently a felony. So I
Welcome to
read,
California, ladies and gentlemen.
and apparently you guys did some reading. He's not an actual citizen,
Nope.
American citizen.
Nope.
No.
He was born in Canada.
Yeah, born in Canada. He didn't apply
Even though he's a
for
rap star,
citizenship.
he should have applied for citizenship. He should have
Yeah.
clicked. But it's Bieber. He's dumb. so.
Yeah.
So apparently he's in danger of being deported.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
If things go downhill, I think they said, like, if worst comes to worst, he gets his ass deported. So that's good.
Which will be hilarious.
That'd be so awesome. He's a douche anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's a real egghead.
Ha ha!
Made an
All
egg
right.
joke of my own.
All right. I like it. There's gonna be a ton of egg jokes in here, right?
Got the shit in the basket. Get it? Egg basket.
Oh, that one was bad.
Yeah. My jokes are as bad as your segues.
Well, my segue. Well, see, they're not. I'm not trying to have good segues. I'm trying to have bad ones. All right.
Oh, so you're intentionally being like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that makes sense.
All right. So shut up. What else we got?
So you guys probably aren't a fan of Marvel, right? I think I've asked you this in the past.
What one's Batman from?
DC.
What about the Ninja Turtles?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I don't think they're like belong to any of them.
Yeah, but still, I like Batman. Batman's Marvel? No, DC. Duh.
DC. So you guys have no idea who is Doctor Strange then?
Not a clue. No idea.
All right. Well, I know you know who Johnny Depp is.
Well, obviously.
Apparently, he might be playing Doctor Strange.
Tim Burton directing.
You know, he might.
If he does, it'll happen. If he doesn't, it won't happen.
I'm saying that sarcastically. I don't think they'll have Tim Burton do it, but
Hey, Tim Burton, you want to come destroy a Marvel movie?
yeah. Can I cast Johnny Depp? Sure.
Yeah,
Can you
sure.
cast Nicolas Cage?
Sure.
Oh God, Nicolas Cage. Con
Nicolas
Air.
Cage.
Don't touch the bunny.
I loved Con
Where did
Air.
he get a bunny in jail? Did he just like, hey guys, can we make a stop here at this
No,
toy
he
store?
bought it before he went to jail.
And he carried the. Oh, okay.
When he was just getting out of jail.
Oh, wait. No. What? No, because no. He bought the bunny and brought it on the plane. So he must have bought the bunny before he went to jail, and then they give you all your stuff back when you leave.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Because
so,
he was getting transported on the plane before it got hijacked by prisoners.
yeah, but it's still it's weird. Are they still? It's like, oh yeah, you're being released, but all the other ones are being detained. Here's your
Yeah.
stuff.
Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Basically, I mean that's kind of what they do. Except for the transport part, I'm sure that was just movie magic.
Yeah. Movie magic.
But yeah, Nicolas Cage, you know, he's made some pretty bad movies.
like 90% of his movies have
Like
been bad.
everything.
Not everything. Adaption was good.
No.
National Treasure was all right. Ghost Rider 2 was shit.
Huh.
Like he needs to not make bad movies anymore because he's a good actor. Like Gone in 60 Seconds. You guys seen that?
No.
No.
That's
no.
a great movie from back in the old
Yeah, I
days.
sat down and I watched it and I was gone in 60 seconds.
Ha.
Oh, bad jokes. Bad
Thank you.
jokes everywhere.
Bad jokey.
Bad jokes everywhere.
Oh, I could have said another one, but I don't think I'm going to.
You better not.
Well, that was not exactly what I was going for either.
Oh, see, now all three of us have made egg jokes. We're idiots, guys. And you still listen to us. We applaud you.
We
really do.
love
We
you.
love you, podcasters.
Podcast listeners.
Podcast listeners, yes.
YOLO. I didn't say
No.
that. No,
No.
sorry.
You
My
just
bad.
said
Never
I just
again.
ruined it.
YOLO.
At least I didn't say hashtag.
I would have much preferred you to say hashtags, and I would have thought you were kidding.
Hashtag YOLO.
Hashtag YOLO
Now you're saying
swag.
that's yellow.
Hashtag 420 Blaze a faggot.
420 Blaze faggot.
Oh, that actually that brings up my next item on my topic
Good
list.
segue, right?
Very good
Yeah,
segue. I'm
yeah.
proud of you, Mason. High
Thank
five.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you. I did something with my life today. Besides stepping a lake.
Oh yeah, when Mason was coming
Lake
to my
Shi-
house.
Lake Adam.
Lake Adam.
No, Lake Shabbat,
Lake Shabbat.
or as my mom calls it, Swamp Shabbat.
Swamp Shabbat.
But
Swadditch.
New Hampshire has legalized a marijuana bill.
Good for you, New Hampshire. Too. I mean, it's a goddamn live free or die state. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
We are the YOLO state.
And we're like the toughest ones in marijuana possession too.
Smoke weed and die, motherfuckers.
Smoke weed, eat pussy.
420 blaze it, man.
Then I
Oh, you
got
get
high.
You get those typical stoners, like the kids who are like in high school, and they're all like, "Dude, 420 all day, every day,
smoke it.
every day, man."
Man.
And then you get those people that are like, "Yeah, I smoke dope." Oh,
Oh.
cool, all right, cool. You know, it's like I'm normal. I'm not straight up gangsta G.
I don't smoke it until my brain cells go.
Yeah.
Oh, so there, little minor side topic. There was I think it was CNN, I believe, and they had one of their news reporters go out and do a field test, like go out and like field report it or whatever, of the Colorado like marijuana thing. And then there's these marijuana trips where you take like a Hummer limo. It's like $300 a person.
And
You
they-
go to one of the dispensaries, you buy pot. It's like a tour of like
Yeah.
all the pot and all the different types. You buy some, and you go back, and then you take a trip around Colorado, where or Denver specifically, where you smoke in the Hummer limo, and you get really high, and then they stop for food wherever you guys want to.
Munchie
And
trip.
that's seriously, yeah. And there was like a 73-year-old grandma on there, and she was
Good for her.
she was my favorite. She was just so funny.
Good for you, Grandma.
Yeah.
Good for
And like
you.
the news reporter like was in there, but she wasn't smoking obviously, but like everyone like 6 or 7 people smoking at once,
Rista,
and she got like a contact high.
You're
and it was
clam
the
baking the
funniest
shit out of
thing
that
ever.
thing. You're clam baking it, so it's just like
Yeah, it was awesome. Anyway, sorry.
No, that's funny. I like that.
yeah. I mean,
Send me that link so I can link it in the description.
All right.
Grandma getting stoned.
So she's like, I'm a 73-year-old like marijuana smoker or whatever, and like it was at the dispensaries they sell these little tubes to put your joint back in if you don't smoke at all. And the grandma I think was already high at this point. She's like, we call these the Doobtube.
The Doobtube.
God.
Yeah.
I like stoners. They're fun.
They are fun.
73-year-old
They're the
grandma
coolest
smokes.
people ever.
Yeah. Yeah, Randy. That's her name, Randy K or whatever.
Randy, that
Wait, what?
Her name. There's the chick who did the whatever. Anderson Cooper pretty much was on. Like it was in the studio or whatever. But Randy K, is that her name?
Who the hell named their
Randy.
daughter Randy?
Randy K. Yeah, I mean she's kind of
douchebag
cute.
parents.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
But
Maybe they were stoned when they named her.
oh,
Probably when she was
no.
born, they were high on cocaine because it was probably the 70s. Probably a little bit. A little fucked.
Yeah.
A little fucked up.
But I found it very funny, especially the 73-year-old grandma just sitting there, like, and they're filming her, and she's just taking like a huge hit off some blunt. It looks like 'cause it's
Taking
big.
a huge
like
hit off
bigger-
a bong.
No, a blunt. It's like
Your
it was
turn,
like bigger
bitch.
than a joint. It was. I don't even. It was funny. And like the cashier was like a typical like marijuana guy. He had like the beanie on.
Oh god, the
and,
Rasta.
and like the Rasta. Yeah, it was.
The
funny.
Rasta.
Hello. That wasn't Rasta, but that's okay.
Well, Rasta really isn't a. I don't really know what to call it.
Do you know they don't believe in any like medical attention, like going to doctors and stuff?
Isn't that how Bob Marley died?
Pretty much. He died of like a staph infection on his foot.
Oh,
Yeah. It wasn't like it was just he refused to go to the doctor and then he just died with a staph infection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shit happens and then you die.
Well, this podcast took a sad turn.
Whatever.
First, we talk about like a 73-year-old pot-smoking granny to Bob Marley getting a staph infection and dying.
Well, it was typical because you talked about the Rastafarian hat.
Hmm.
Had no, my dreads, man. Dreads just make me think you don't wash your hair.
Oh, speaking of a staph, well, are we done with the marijuana topic?
I don't know. I kind of want to see where your staph infection topic's going.
Well,
You
it's
have
gonna go to a
staph
whole
infection
new
that
topic.
we don't know about?
Well, no, there was this thing. So there was this child, and he has botulism.
Is what?
Has botulism.
What the hell's that?
You don't know what botulism is?
Not a clue.
It's like like have you ever heard of like the cans or whatever, and like if you bulge them out, it's like could be like botulism. It's basically it when the botulism like toxin they call it, it basically makes you like paralyzed pretty much. It's like paralysis.
Oh, okay.
And it's I don't know. I don't really know what to call it. It's basically really, really bad. Basically really bad.
It's
You
bad,
don't
okay?
because you're basically it's gonna kill you pretty much.
Ooh, death
But
sentence.
anyways, so this child has botulism, and there are researchers or whatever were like scoping through his feces or whatever for whatever reason,
Yeah.
and they found this new like super toxin they call it, and I think it's like, well, let me look really quick just so I can get the so basically it's like obviously like, it's whatever new super toxin, if you have 1 gram, it's like it's the most like lethal like like toxin they found
Yeah.
and like known to man right now.
Yeah.
1 gram of it can kill 2 billion people.
Holy shit!
1 gram. And literally if it's what 2 bill if one of us got injected with 2 billionths of a gram of this,
Yeah.
we would die. 2 billionths of a gram.
Jesus.
Or if we inhaled 13 billionths of a gram, it would kill an adult. It will literally kill you.
So wait. So what is this?
It's a new it's a new super toxin. It's the deadliest substance known. It was just discovered in like the feces. And if you are injected with 2 billionths of a gram or inhale 13 billionths of a gram
Who the fuck has
of the
this?
protein botulinum or whatever produced by some new botulism thing, it'll kill an adult. The toxin blocks the release of some chemical or whatever secreted by nerves that makes muscles work. So people who accidentally ingest it basically develop. But
Where
basically,
do people get this?
they just found it.
Where? Like in what?
They found it in a child's. A child has botulism. Probably from like the preserved cans. If they say
Yeah.
it's popped up, could have botulism. Don't eat it because it's really, really, really bad.
Really bad.
Really bad. Well, they found this new super toxin in a child's feces when they were like they're probably scoping it out, just seeing what was in it and
Hey
whatnot.
kid, take a shit in the cup.
Yeah. Well, for whatever reason, they found it, and that's how they found it, and it's really, really, really bad because they don't have like a cure for it. So this could be like the zombie apocalypse, guys.
Dude,
Or it's like the Black Plague, but worse.
We're all fucked.
I would love to have a zombie apocalypse. You have no idea.
What if you become a zombie?
I will become a zombie. I'm confident in myself that I can survive a zombie apocalypse. How about you guys?
No, I don't want to get eaten.
I have a friend who owns a gun store, so I'll be alright.
I'm related to that guy who owns the gun store.
Yeah, there we go. So we'll be alright. We'll live.
And I come from a very redneck family, so if I don't have a gun, I know just where to get one.
Exactly. Someone in your family has one.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Granted that I've got a shit ton of guns here at my house, but
Anyway.
on a brighter note,
On a brighter note.
we talked about botulism for a little bit.
Lindsay Lohan has nudes, guys.
Really?
They're out
Why
there.
are you bringing that back
That
up?
wasn't we were talking about some kid's shit and finding some new super toxin that's gonna like kill everybody and anybody if it ever gets out. And
It
we go
won't,
into
though.
Lizzie Lohan getting wanting to see your boobies I mean, I want to see her get railed too, just as much as the next guy. But I'm a little worried about this whole botulism thing. Yeah, at least it's in California, so we'll start hearing about major deaths, and then we can get the fuck out of the U.S.
Yeah.
This sounds like a game I play on my iPod called Plague Inc.
Oh.
You invent a disease and then you
Yes.
infect the world.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that game because I am on fungus or something. I was on fungus and I could never get it to infect everybody.
Did you do beginner or did you do normal?
Fucking Greenland normal.
You see, normal's a lot harder. If you go with beginner, you can infect the world like that, and you want to go with China first.
Yeah, but I can never kill them before they find a cure. That was the thing. Is I can infect usually most of them. Greenland and Iceland, I think, was the hardest one for me
Oh yeah.
to infect. So I would try and like develop like ice resistances and stuff and cold resistances,
Yep.
and then I would slowly get it. And then while that was slowly building up, I would hurry up and I would save up my points and I'd buy a shit ton of like things that are gonna kill the shit out of people, and death rates would start going really high. But then I'd be fucked because scientists would find a cure, and I like one time there was like I think 1 million people left in the world or something,
Oh, I hate it when it's that close.
and then they found a cure and everyone was like, okay, I'm not gonna die anymore. And I was like, fuck you, everyone had this, motherfucker.
I've looked up run throughs because I could not get past the first stage in normal, but
Yeah.
I got it. So I mean, what's up with you guys? You know, like
I bought a Super Nintendo. I think we talked about this, but I
think we did. Yeah,
I fucking love that thing. I still haven't beat Mario though.
because I think we've discussed what we're gonna be doing for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yes. Still haven't beat Mario though.
So I'm being it.
Yeah, I play it for a little bit, and I die a couple times. I get really pissed and say, "Fuck this game." It's
You
getting
need to play
broke.
Unfair Mario then.
I played Paper Mario on my DS.
Yeah, Paper Mario.
It's not a bad game. I don't know. I was getting really frustrated today because I couldn't figure out how to fucking. I literally spent. Have you ever played this new Paper Mario?
I haven't
Or-
played the new one. I
well-
played the old one.
Well, Peach was like, "Come over here," and I was like, "I don't know where you are, bitch." And every time I'd move in the wrong direction, she'd be like, "No, over here," and I'd move in the right direction, and be like, "No, over here," and I'm like trying to move in every direction, and then I found out it took me 5 minutes. She was on like a little sign, and it was right there in front of me, and I went, "Fuck you, Paper Mario." But then I played it, and it was pretty good. But then I died. I don't like how when you fight stuff, you use stickers to kill it, and then
Well, that's a little strange.
yeah. Have you ever played it or?
I've played the old one, not the new one.
Oh well, you like because when you like if you jump on a Goomba, it'll hurt it, but then you'll go into battle or whatever with it. Pretty much, I like to call it battle. Yeah, Pokemon. But like you'll go to like a different screen with just you and the Goomba, and then you have stickers for like hammers and jumps. And you literally, if you like use a hammer sticker, you'll take out a hammer and then hit it, and it has like some health, and then yeah, or you can jump on it too, which does more damage. But that's how you kill stuff. Till you get like 4 Goombas. So it pisses me off because you can kill one Goomba at a time, but then all the Goombas will hit you at the same time, like in one turn. So if you're fighting 4 Goombas, all 4 of them will be in the battle, and you kill one, and 3 of them will hit you for like 3 damage apiece, and you only have 20 health. That's a lot of damage. So it's like you kill one Goomba, you might kill 2 Goombas, and you have to use one of your like heals.
And
and
then
it
you get
sucks.
raped.
Yeah. So I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. It's kind of angers me. Like, I just want to beat this fucking Goomba. And sometimes you use a hammer, and the head will fall off, like the big, like, hammer part of it, like the big round thing on the end.
Yeah.
And you'll just hit him with, like, the shaft of the hammer, and it'll do 1 damage instead of 8 or 7. And I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't Mario. This is bullshit.
Super Mario bullshit.
Yeah. But did you hear that soon in the U.S. you'll legally be able to stream all 560 episodes of The Simpsons? Is it 560?
Yeah.
Really?
Netflix, get on that.
530. 530. So starting in August, all 530 episodes of The Simpsons you'll be able to stream via FX Now.
Just
Yeah.
FX, not Netflix.
FX Now.
How
No,
about
streaming FX Now. I don't know. It just
Pretty
says
soon the
FX Now,
Simpsons
so
will buy
probably.
it. And do you know they watch? They look at BitTorrent to see what TV shows are torrented the most.
Well, I think
Good.
Game of Thrones is one of the top
I fucking
ones.
hate that show. So dumb.
It's a boring show, but you gotta stick with it.
Yeah, okay, see now, when people are like, dude, the show is kind of slow, just stick with it. It'll get better. And it's just like, no, it never got better.
How much did you watch?
Like 3 episodes. Look, if it's
Well, yeah, it's 3 episodes of the first season.
If
The
it's
first
n-
season was so slow.
if it's not better within 3 Breaking Bad, it took 3 episodes for me to finally get
Oh,
it.
Breaking Bad took a lot of episodes for me to stick with it.
Only 3 episodes for me, and I was like, yeah, all right, this is gonna be good. I like this.
You
Well,
know
that being said, I had to like watch it. I wanted to finish it before half of season 5 premiered.
Yep.
So I'm like, all right, I know this is boring, but I gotta stick with it, and I'm glad I did.
Now
Mason-
it's like, oh man, the first season was so good. Gotta watch it again for the nostalgia.
Mason, it sounded like you were gonna say something before we interrupted you with Breaking Bad logic.
I said, you know what's a really, really good show that not a lot of people knew about, and I didn't know until someone in college who torrented a lot, and it was so funny because just a little side story. Then I'll go back to where I was saying. In the beginning, they said if you torrent, they will ban you from the internet for 24 hours. If they catch you again, you're banned for a week. If they catch you after that, you're banned for the rest of the semester. And if you torrent, we'll know because of how much bandwidth you used. He never got caught because he used Seedbox, and Seedbox is basically like you torrent on like another person's like computer pretty much, and then you can download it or move it onto your computer after that. So he never used any bandwidth. He just downloaded stuff basically onto his computer. So he had he had a terabyte full of F1 racing videos and pictures. He had basically had every F1 race from now until like the 70s, pretty much.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he would download them, and then he would literally watch them in full, like the next day or a couple of weeks, and he'd literally go back and watch races from the 70s. And if like someone died, he would pretty much be able to go right to the race and show where he crashed, and like pretty much like if I'm like, oh, when did so and so die? Oh, here's the video, here's the race. And he had another terabyte full of movies and stuff. Anyways, back to my original thing. Shameless is a really, really good TV show.
Oh, who's in it?
What's it about?
I can't think of his name. I think it starts with an M. What's his name?
I don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
In
Adam.
Shameless, the lead
like-
guy.
The lead guy.
Yeah.
Well, his name's Frank in the movie.
His actor name.
William Macy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't start with an M, starts with a W. William H. Macy. Thank you.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah, he's Frank. Okay, so it's basically, Dave. It is an alcoholic man lives in a perpetual stupor while his 6 children with whom he lives copes as best as they can. So he has an older daughter. Her name's Fiona.
Yeah.
And she's the oldest. And he has another daughter named Debbie. Or he has another daughter named Debbie. And then he has 3 brothers. Sorry,
Oh,
Carl, Ian, and Lip. Are their names. And then she has this boyfriend. It comes late. Oh, I shouldn't really tell you about that because
Odds are we're not
basically
gonna be watching
she
it.
gets a boyfriend a couple episodes in, and basically he goes out and gets drunk at the bars all the time, owes people money all the time, is using his he gets disability checks or whatever from the government for like his dead mom and cashes them in and goes to the bar.
Yeah.
And he's basically drunk all the time.
Oh,
He's
wow.
wicked funny. I love Frank. I mean, if he was real, I'd hate him to death, but since it's a TV show.
Yeah.
And then Fiona basically works her ass off, like 2 or 3 different jobs. And Lip is a genius. And Ian wants to do the military, and Carl's young, and Debbie's young. But it's just like this really fucked up family. But it's wicked funny. It's wicked funny. You might have to take a look. I have
Is it anything like Weeds?
I haven't really seen Weeds, but the
Okay.
stuff that I've seen
Weeds
is a lot
fucking
better.
Bad.
My
No.
brother keeps telling me to get into Weeds.
Nope.
No, it's pretty good. I think I have I think I have 1 or 2 seasons of it on my hard drive. But it's not bad. It's not. I loved it.
All right.
We would get drunk and watch episodes pretty much every night. Like every night we'd be like, okay, when are we watching Shameless? All right, here's the beers. Let's watch some Shameless. We watch an episode or 2. Get a little hammered and go to bed and go to class the next day.
Go to class a little hammered.
Just a little hammered, yeah.
With
No,
zero shame in your mind?
yeah, pretty much. So I have one season.
Nobody know.
1 season, 12 episodes. So, but if you're interested in Dexter, I think I have. You don't like Dexter?
I never watched it,
Oh.
and I heard the series finale was awful.
I don't know. I have 7 seasons of it on my hard drive.
How many seasons were there? 7?
8.
8. Oh,
I got 7.
download the 8 season. Tell me how it is.
No, I'm just gonna watch the last one. Well, I've watched a few of the first episodes, and I thought it was pretty cool. But I don't know. I'd rather just play WoW and do nothing all day. So
Basically.
yeah, basically.
But when you were talking about TV shows that nobody really knows before, when you brought that up.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people know what this show is, but I thought it was a nice segue.
Huh.
What show?
A show might be coming back to the air maybe this year. Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Ooh, I really like that.
Me
Like,
never
A
too.
couple
seen
of the
it.
people had some really good card tricks and stuff, and I just loved it 'cause it's so fascinating. Like some of the things people do.
Dude, magic's the shit.
Or even it's more I think math than anything. But like there was like a guy on there who had a box and he had a deck of cards in it, and he was on Penn and Teller's Fool Us, and he did this wicked cool card trick, which he threw a ball around the audience and had them pick a color, a number, or a color, a suit, and then a number within that suit. And at the end of the card trick, he spelled out on the cards that so if it was like an 8 of spades, he would spell out 8 of spades in the cards. And then Penn and Teller were like, oh, the only thing we can think of is you have different decks in the box. And he opened the box and it said, nope.
Yes. The one I remember the most is the dragon one. A guy wore a dragon suit and brought his dog on stage.
Oh, that was awesome. I loved that. No, that guy was awesome.
Thank you, YouTube, for posting, or not
Yeah, he
YouTube
was-
for posting
he
them
was,
all, but for somebody posting them all on there.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah.
Puff the magic dragon.
But he's so funny. He's like British
No,
too, isn't
Dave,
he?
never again. Yes, he was. I think most of the people on there are kind of British.
I think it's a British
Because I
TV
think it was
show.
shot in the UK.
Yeah. Still good though. Still really good.
Still great.
Not bad. Not bad.
Penn and Teller scare me though, because there's been I watched a few of their magic tricks they've done, and I'm always like, oh my god! Like the time it was Penn and Teller, and they were doing the magic trick when starring Penn and Teller, when
Weird, right?
when Teller was in the water coffin pretty much, and he was trying to like get a key or whatever, and Penn had to do a magic trick or whatever first, and everyone was freaking out, and I thought it was legit, and I was like really freaking out. I was like, oh my god, no, and then it worked out, and I went, holy fuck, you're retarded, that was meant to happen. I know it's totally like random, but
not really.
just thoughts.
Another one. It wasn't really on Penn and Teller Fools Us. It was on Shaq's show.
Nope.
Where Shaq tried to do a magic trick, and he succeeded. But
Alright.
Is that the one where Shaq, like the show where Shaq like did everything, like he would, try baseball and beat baseball athletes at their sports, and he swam against Michael Phelps and got his ass kicked.
Well, of course.
And Michael Phelps didn't even really try, and he wasn't even winded, and Shaq's in there like, oh my god.
How big is Shaq? Is he like 300? No, he's not 300 pounds, but he's like what, like 250 probably.
Probably more. He's
Or
fucking
more.
He's
huge.
fucking huge.
Big
Shaq
big
versus was the show.
Yeah. You got like a 1.5 star rating or something like that.
He's 324 pounds.
God damn.
That's a big dude.
Basketball star, ladies and gentlemen.
Terrible basketball star.
Terrible.
Guy can't make free throws to save his life.
You don't have to make free throws. You can,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like
he was a center, so all
I
you
guess
gotta do is
terrible
rebound,
is probably
pass.
not the right word.
Yeah, and he's
Dunk.
7'1".
Yeah, dude, big dude.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
bet you Shaq's
good in his
arm is
prime.
like bigger
Wait.
than my leg.
Probably. Oh, when you ask someone, do you know Shaq? Hell yeah, I know Shaq.
You don't know him
Everyone knows who
personally, but-
Shaquille O'Neal is, or Shaq.
yeah, I mean, he was the first pick of the entire draft in 1992. I mean, that's
Oh, I mean,
Did you guys listen to his rap album?
oh god.
does everyone
dear
have a rap
God, does-
album? First, it was fucking.
Does everyone make a goddamn rap album?
First, it was the guy from Eddie whatever.
What?
Eddie, who's the guy that made the funny guy who made the rap album? He did like the movies with the pets and animals and shit.
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
guy.
He
God.
didn't release a rap album. He
Who
released an R&B album.
Close enough.
He's not bad. He
Okay.
actually has a decent voice.
Well, you know what?
Go back to acting,
Still.
Eddie.
Yeah, come
No,
on,
he quit
Eddie.
acting.
good. No
He's
more.
either gonna do stand up or he's gonna start a music career.
Oh mother
Oh
of
God. Hopefully neither.
He's released 2 songs in the past year. One's reggae with Snoop Lion.
Snoop.
No, he
Lion.
changed it back to Snoop Dogg, I believe.
Nope,
No, he's
Snoopzilla.
Oh, Snoop's God damn it, Snoop! Shut up! Just stop! Go away!
He released a funk album now.
It doesn't work like that. Go away.
It's gonna be like I don't even know. I don't know. Fucking.
You don't know?
Damn it, Snoop.
But oh well. Fuck them. Anything else? Oh, Duck Commander. Duck Commander has their own goddamn wine.
Oh.
They have a.
What's
what-
Duck Commander?
It's the brand of like Duck
Duck
Dynasty.
Oh, let's make wine. Didn't they make an episode where they tried to make wine and it was terrible?
Why do you know that?
Why do I know that?
Yeah. Did you watch?
I probably
did you watch
watched
Duck Dynasty?
I probably watched an episode of it. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. I just remember something about the wine.
Who's there?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know when I watched it, but
I don't know why you'd watch it.
I don't know. Shit happens, then you die.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make wine, and I was talking to the Ryan.
Say
God
it.
damn, English is hard today. The wine rep said it tastes like it's been in a bathtub for 6 months,
And it probably was.
and they just like, and no, he wasn't done. It was like in a bathtub for 6 months, and somebody used it to bathe in.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, and I was like, seriously? He's like, it is the worst thing I have ever had.
I wonder if they put duck meat in it.
No,
Give it duck tasting.
I don't think
No.
No, because you can't put meat in wine. You can put the juices, but it
I
would taste
mean-
terrible.
I mean, honestly, it's only $10 a bottle. What do you? What are you gonna do?
Wine's expensive, and if it's $10 a bottle,
Barefoot is $10 a bottle, and that's better.
It's like the Svedka of like vodka of wine.
Or
it's a vodka of wine.
fucking gross.
It's like the
And
equivalent-
all the goddamn rednecks and hillbillies are buying that shit up.
what Duck Commander?
Yeah, Duck Commander wine. Oh my god, honey, we gotta buy that. We gotta buy that for Junior.
George
About
Columbus
Junior.
probably has sex with his sister.
Actually, no. I like the nickname Junior. I like that one. Gotta buy that one for Ding Juan. Ding Juan, he drinks wine. He's like 10 years old. He drinks, right? Legal age. My daddy gave me wine when I was 10.
Well, in Germany there's no drinking age as long as you can stand above the bar. Like, if you're taller than the bar, you can drink.
I think that might be a myth.
I don't know.
I think it might be a myth. I think you have to be at least like 16 or 18. It's like, hey kid, how old are you? 7? Have
yeah,
a beer.
I probably unless they make it really tall. I mean, I was pretty tall. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking like
Yeah, I was a
fifth
pretty
grade.
tall kid.
I was thinking like 7th or 8th grade. I could have been drinking in Germany.
If I wasn't a chubby kid, I probably would have been taller.
Does that matter?
But yeah, and the weight weighs you down. Right?
But yeah, but your spine's not compressed because of it.
Yep. But yeah, that's my opinion. I hate Duck Dynasty.
We all hate Duck
I had
Dynasty.
to-
Apparently not Mason.
No, so alcohol. You have to be 14.
Oh, my apologies.
Are allowed,
14.
minors are allowed to consume and possess undistilled alcoholic beverages such as beer and wine as long as they're in company of their parents or legal guardian.
Can't have moonshine. You can't be fucked up on like 180 proof.
That's pure alcohol.
At 16, you can consume it without their parent or legal guardian, and then at 18, you can buy distilled liquor.
Okay, so we need to move to Germany, folks.
No, we gotta move to
Do Canada?
no, not Canada. What's that what's that country?
Ireland?
No,
Amsterdam?
there's a country. There was this guy who we had in school, and his name was
Say
his
it.
name was something.
That's a bad name. Say it. It's on the tip of your tongue. Come
Yeah.
on.
I almost said Borat, but that's not his
Borat.
name.
Kazakhstan?
No.
Was it in Soviet Russia?
No, it was in the mid-
Fucking
it was
Russians can
it was like
drink,
in the mid-
man.
Hold on, let me look at a map because I'll find it.
That's why it's so goddamn crazy, because it's cold and they drink a shit ton of liquor.
Dude, you don't fuck with the Russians.
And it's just like it's cold and you're drunk and your brain's just not fully functioning. So literally anything, can seem like a good idea. Ugh, let's go skiing on the
Off
ice.
the building.
Let's go. Let's try to climb this IDZ building. Oh, goddamn right. And then, no, but what I was going to say, I had a German kid in my class when I was in high school, and they asked him what they taught him about World War II. And his teacher taught him as they could have went about it differently. and I was like, I was just doing my thing. I'm like, wait, what? Differently? How the hell could you go about that differently? I was like, there's so many ways you could have went. Like, let's not kill Jews. Let's not piss off everyone around us.
Yeah,
That was Hitler's decision. Hitler
Still,
wasn't a bad guy.
well, still, he's like, oh, yeah, it's just like,
Nice.
he's like, I was taught we could have done things differently. And it's like, you think? You think? God damn. Stupid.
Say it.
Goddamn Germans.
Did you get it, Mason?
No, I'm still looking.
Must have been a lot.
Slacker.
Well, I don't know. It was like one of those Middle Eastern type countries, but it wasn't like the Middle East. He was cool.
So
That's so bad to say.
so it wasn't a Middle East country.
I thought he said it was near Niger, but I don't think it is.
So are you saying that all Middle Easterns aren't cool?
No, I'm just saying he lived in a cool country where there was literally no drinking age.
That's
Literally no drinking age.
all right.
But I'm trying to figure out.
That's better.
But I don't know. I don't know if it was near Niger. I think that's how you say it. I hope so.
I don't care.
It would help. I want to say his name. I want to say his name was Bruno, but I don't think it was Bruno.
Is he
So-
friends with you on Facebook?
No.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna keep searching.
All right. Anyway, if we
it wouldn't
think,
be a Jargon Junkies podcast if we didn't have Nerd Speak.
Nerd
oh
speak.
boy,
No, I do better.
Nerd Speak of the week.
what do we got for nerd speak?
World of Warcraft changes
Oh boy, what they do
in
now?
WoD
WAD.
or World
Draenor.
Warlords of Draenor. Right?
War, yeah.
Yeah. WoD.
WoD. That's
WoD.
that's the new not synonym. What's it when they
Abbreviation.
Thank you. Abbreviation.
I got you. No worries.
English is hard, guys.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
When WoD comes out, there's gonna be something called a toy box, where you can use like transformation items as a toy, not a trinket.
That's cool.
Like the orb of perception that transforms you into the opposing faction. And then bigger
Okay.
bag spaces, obviously. What were you gonna say, Mason?
I said, oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Quest items will no longer take up bag space.
Huh. I mean, it makes it easier.
Yeah. Makes it a little bit easier for.
It makes
everyone.
life a ton easier.
Profession stuff like leather, life bloom.
Yeah.
No, that's a spell.
Anyway.
Or is that a plant, Mason?
we get what you're talking about.
I'm not talking to you, Dave. I'm talking to Mason. Mason,
Yeah.
life bloom, is that a plant or a spell?
Doesn't matter.
Life bloom.
Yeah. It's a spell, right?
It's a spell. Yeah.
What am I thinking of the plant? You're an herbalist. Tell me.
I think life bloom might be a. I think it might be a plant as well. Let me.
Well, anywho.
I don't think so. The life something. Life, volatile life, motive life, crystallized life.
One of those things.
Life-giving seed, primal life.
Are you in WoW right now?
Yeah, I'm on the auction house. Idol of life, glyph of siphon life, glyph
That-
of life tap.
Well, those you can now use from your bank.
Ooh, interesting.
So
Cinder
technically, those
bloom,
no longer take up bag space, but they
cinder
do.
bloom, peace bloom,
Not bad.
It might have been Peace Bloom.
wild
Not
steel
bad.
bloom,
It might have been Peace Bloom.
fire bloom, lich bloom,
And then one last thing. Transmog storage.
T-Mog.
Like you can,
They gotta stop fucking. They gotta stop They gotta reduce those prices or something. It's like 60 gold just to T-Mog a staff. Like, are you fucking kidding me? 60 gold? I don't want to spend that much. Nah.
that's why you go out and farm for it.
Oh.
Farming can be a bitch.
Oh, trust me.
And if it
I
doesn't
know.
drop,
It's hard.
yeah,
Sucks.
yeah, it's a bitch. So do we got anything else on the topic list?
I mean, I'm all done.
I got nothing. I talked about my duck commander.
Mason, do you have something?
Well, I'm trying to still find this guy's name, and I know this girl mentions him a lot. So I've literally been scrolling through her Facebook, and I'm all the way back to June. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
You're
I
kind of
know
like
it.
Facebook stalking.
No, I'm scrolling through because if I see his name or if I see his face, I'll know who he is. But
It's an interesting sound that that they just heard.
Yeah.
yeah, he's from. I don't know. It's gonna really bug me now until I figure out exactly. It's gonna really bug me until I figure out what his name is.
Well, do we keep the podcast going and let all of our
No,
fans
maybe-
wonder who you're talking
Yeah,
about?
alright.
As if they care.
Or
We're
maybe
going on
next
about
time.
an hour.
Yeah, maybe next time. Yeah.
Next time on Jargon Junkies, we find out who Mason was talking about.
Hopefully.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more.
Well, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Oh, I see him.
Oh,
What's his name?
Oh,
What's
Drum
his
roll.
name? Hold on. Hold on. I see his. Oh, his name's Boris.
Boris.
That
Close.
is an
Boris.
awesome name.
He's
Boris.
got to be.
That sounds
Alright,
Russian.
let's go to a.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Kazakhstan.
Is it Kazakhstan? It's not Kazakhstan.
Was I right?
Oh, how did I not know that?
Where's he
Damn.
from?
Say it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, drum roll. He's from Albania,
Oh,
which
Huh.
isn't near Niger. I don't know why I thought of that.
Huh.
It's by like Montenegro. That's close. It's close.
so I did my announcer voice for nothing.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Close enough.
It's time.
And that was Mason's rendition of our intro, folks.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well,
Yeah.
before we conclude, do we have a game?
Yes. Well, it's more of a it's like more of a theoretical question. Is that okay?
Whatever.
So,
Questions?
if you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and why?
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
shit! This thinking questions again.
Well, I mean,
Do I get their talents?
you're just them for a day. So you basically just switch. You get your
So-
mind and everything, but you are them.
It would be a baseball player. Can they be
Naturally.
dead?
Well, then you'd
Oh,
be
no.
dead.
Yeah, sorry. All right, never mind. That'd be alive.
Well, it doesn't have to be alive. You just be in a weird position. You probably be in the
Derek Jeter.
ground.
Derek Jeter, hands down.
All right.
Dude,
At least you didn't say Aaron.
Derek Jeter. Oh man, he gets all the bitches.
Why not Eli Manning? You could be on the Broncos.
Shut up. Nobody likes Eli Manning. He's terrible.
Aren't-
He's bad.
He's bad.
He's terrible.
So you think you could be better than him?
Yep. Yep.
Well, then you could be Eli Manning and boost his career back up.
Nope. No. No.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
Ah, crap. Who would I be? Does it have to be like an actual person, or could it be like a fictional character?
Fictional.
It
Has to be real.
It has to be real.
Then okay, Dave.
Non-fiction. I'm sorry.
There we
Duh.
go.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Duh. Non-fiction. Has to be non-fiction.
Non-fictional, huh?
You're gonna call me gay for my answer.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
All right, you first. Adam, think of your answer.
Shit.
Okay.
You have after his answer. You have to decide.
Want-
Otherwise,
you
we're
wanna
ending
be
the podcast.
completely honest with you, this is gonna be like the gayest answer you probably ever heard. But my toenails are painted, and I don't really care at this
Oh my
point.
god.
So, you want to see it, Adam?
No,
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 I'm
no,
good, I'm
no. Let's.
All right.
let's-
I would trade lives with my girlfriend to see. Okay, reasoning. Okay, you ready? Okay, you ready? You ready? To see what it's like to live with me.
But you wouldn't be living with you. You'd be living with her still.
Yeah, okay, but I would switch lives with her, so I would still be around. I would just be in her conscience.
Wow.
Is that weird?
A little bit.
Okay, call me gay, but I don't care.
Oh no, I'm not calling you. I'm not saying
It
it's
just-
that
I'm
worthy. I'm
curious
just saying
to see what it's like to live with me on a daily basis. That's all.
I don't know, because the way you describe the question is that you just switch lives with them. You'd still be you, but in another body.
Yeah,
So technically, you'd still be living with yourself, just in a different body.
that's okay.
I mean, wait a minute, no. You'd be living as yourself, just in a different body.
That's okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Adam, you got another minute.
Oh, shit. Oh.
You got another minute, or we're ending the
I
podcast.
didn't even give it a thought.
Oh well.
It's either that or Lewis Black.
Yeah. Pick one. Pick one. You're almost out of time. You're almost out of
If
time.
I had to give another answer, just curious.
Yeah. Because you
You
can
know-
say, I go with my girlfriend. I love you.
Let's just not Phil Robertson.
I think... What?
At
Keep
least-
focus.
keep up-
Focus.
Focus.
No,
Focus.
I got my answer. I just want to know what Mason said. Just now. What
At
did
least
you
it's
say
not
now?
Phil Robertson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that who you would switch with?
no. God, no.
Oh, okay. You just scared me for a second.
Though I could make a lot of money if I did.
Adam, what's your answer?
I think Gilbert Gottfried.
All right. All right. I can see it.
Son, I am disappointed.
Why?
I'm,
It gives me
I
a-
was hoping for a better answer.
I can yell at people, and it'd be okay.
Do you know he really doesn't talk like that, right?
Well, yeah, I know that, but in public, he's not going to talk like that. He's just going to yell.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I thought of Gilbert Gottfried, I thought of Gilbert. What's eating Gilbert Grape?
That's a good movie.
That is a good movie.
Oh, boy.
All right, guys. That's all the time we have for you today on the Jargon Junkies. I'm your host, Dave.
I'm Adam. I don't know if that's Mason over there. Is that Mason over there?
Sleeping.
No, this is Molly.
Oh. they switch bodies.
Quick little thing before we get out of here. Sorry.
My name's Molly.
I'm gonna change my. You know the song that's like Molly, Molly, Molly.
Yeah.
Have to find Molly. Whatever. That's gonna be my ringtone for Molly.
Please do it.
All right. Or my text. Whichever one.
Oh,
It's gonna be awesome though. I just gotta get the ringtone. Anyway, sorry.
So
This
who are
is
you again?
This is Mason.
I'm sorry. There was a silence there.
Yeah.
Black tar heroin.
Crocodile.
No.
Ah.
Bad That was supposed to be our outro right there, and you're supposed to say your catchphrase.
I'm sorry. What's my catchphrase?
I don't fucking know. That's
Look
your
it up.
catchphrase.
Look it up.
Oh, you're going to be like that.
Oh yeah.
I will, and there will be a huge pause in this podcast, and I will not edit it out.
Keep it real.
Stay classy.
Peace out, bitches.
That's offensive.
My intentions were pure.
Like producing Duck Commander bathtub wine.
That's not pure. That's shit.
Well, they had pure intentions of it, and it tasted like shit.
Yeah, it's made in a bathtub.
Oh, touche. Touche.
Fuck those guys.
Come.